Hello everyone, my name is Pixlriffs. Welcome to a Minecraft stream. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all having a good one. The timer is still counting down because I set it off slightly too late. And there we go, fantastic. So hello Uncrowned King, Randoyer, Fair Jeremy, Drafting Eagle, Talismancer, great to see you guys here. So today we're going to stream some Minecraft, which we've not been doing lately. Surprise Tolpa, welcome along as well. Anybody else in the chat who I have missed? Looks like that's everyone. And yeah, we're going to play some Minecraft today. I have been told, I've been informed by some of my patrons that they've been redoing bits of the spawn area on my patron server. And that is, that's been going on for a little while, and I've seen some of it. But there are a few people out there who've been building some stuff that I've not seen and is supposed to be a surprise for me. So we're going to go and check that out today. Is it too early for a beer? Depends what time it is for you, Right Escape. For me, it is 10 past 4, so I reckon sun's past the yard arm at that point. Depends if you've got any work to do, because I do not advocate drinking and working at the same time, unless you have a very relaxed job. But Talismancer is in the chat, laying down the law about that one. So, yes, legally speaking, it is not too early for a beer. But that also depends on what country you live in. Now, anyway, moving on from that, we have ourselves a Minecraft instance right here. Right Escape, thank you for the follow. No work until June. Well, get you. All right. Well, I guess you can have a beer then. I guess you are free to have a beer. Who am I to tell you what to do? Anyway, I'm just going to open up the event list here so we get sounds and things. And I'll pop it on there as well. There we go. There we go. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. As are any follows, donations, subscriptions, that kind of thing. Never required, but always appreciated. Is that a positive or a negative? Yeah, that's a good question, actually. Because if you're not working until June for bad reasons, then that probably means it's not quite time to crack open a beer just yet. Anyway, going to put the Minecraft soundtrack on in the background as we do a bit of exploring. I'm stalling a little bit because one or two of my patrons are working folks and are going to turn up a little bit later on. And there's Mr. Chapel in the chat right now. So here we go. Build a canoe. Again, like the canoe in-jokes from the Final Fantasy streams at this point are pretty great. Let's build a ninja who does 10 damage. Okay, so let's get the now playing is up there as well. And let's log in and see where we're at. Just got to check that my sound effects work. There we go. Let's log in and say hi. Now, the first thing I'm doing is I'm looking straight down at the ground. I'm going to make sure I don't have anything in my inventory, and I'm going to type /kill, because... Thank you for the canoe, Uncrowned King. So, when you respawn now, spawn is in a different place, and I want to test that this works. So... get my XP. Oh, I forgot I had a bed. Let's break the bed and try that again. One more time. Once more with feeling. There we go. Let's respawn. And here we are. Okay, world is loading in. Sorry about the wee bit of lag there. Hopefully that should be calming down right about now. And look at this. This right here... although I'm not sure how the fireworks are supposed to work. There are a bunch of observers. Are you supposed to walk off in a different direction? I don't know. Are there pressure plates around here? But, oh my days, look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful, my friends. Wow. Hey, he's got the switch. There are the fireworks. Very nice. The Pixlrift has its own official sign. That's awesome. Let me fly up here and take a quick look at this. The pillars are really great as well. They've got some really nice decorative features going on. Look at that. I need to get to the right zoom level here. That's pretty cool, guys. I'm not going to lie. That is genuinely pretty awesome. I'll take a screenshot of that. Very nice. Very nice. There we go. There we go. Right Escape, you're going full-time as a YouTuber and having forced vacation/holiday. Well, there you go. That sounds like the dream. Sounds like you are living the dream right there. Awesome stuff. So let me come back down to Earth. Let's take a look at this. This is really nice. I really like the design. They've got some snowflake kind of style things in the floor. This much quartz must have taken a while to obtain. But there are definitely people on this server, several of whom are on right now, who grind a lot. Like, these guys put a lot of time into the server. Pretty much every day. Oh, and they've got the little spawn. They've got the slime block launchers. Boom. Hey, very nice. Worked first time. Good stuff. So here we are. This is spawn, and a lot of the other stuff around here I have seen before, but that I had not seen, and that's I'm chuffed to bits about that. I'm really happy with that. That looks really great, guys. Well done. Hats off to you. If I was wearing a hat, it would be off right now, because oh my goodness, that's some good looking typography right there, if I do say so myself. Not to toot my own horn or anything here, but I like it a lot. So yeah, there's a nice little hedgerow walking down from here. I set that to be the server spawn from the console, so I didn't know what exactly was there at the time. And somebody has been building statues of themselves. That's pretty cool looking. I like the bow. That's a solid bow right there. Over here we have Pixel Cactoni, and that's all I'm going to say about that. There's a few statue builders on this server as well, which is pretty awesome. I think this is Mr. Chapel's skin over here. He's a Deadpool fella. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And good use of the iron in the pickaxe, but not being a completely iron pickaxe, because that's some detail work right there. That's very cool. And the iron axe as well. Dual wielding and taking a knee. Yes, Pixel Cactoni Talismancer. People couldn't resist. It was memes are memes for a reason. There it is. The Clan Bombo has spread to my Patreon server. Unsurprising, really, considering what I do for the recap. Got an uplifting start to your afternoon. There you go. There you go. That's what we're here for. We stream, we have a good time around here. That's the idea. Now, one of the guys on the server, I think it's Mr. Chapel, but maybe a couple of other people have been pitching in as well, has been building a lot of my one-chunk structures as part of this. And this town was meant to be one-chunk town in the first place. Like, people submitted their one-chunk houses to me, and I imported them into the world for them to live in. But some of these designs are my own, including, there you go, designed by Pixlriffs, built by Mr. Chapel 100. This is a witch drop shop. So as you can see, the witch hut has had a staircase added to the front. Yindy, hello, welcome along. You are a little late, but welcome to the party anyway. Free witch drops for everyone. Nothing behind that door. Did I put that there in my original design? Maybe I did. I don't know. But yes, there are witch drops in here. Witch drops are plenty. Tons of glowstone. Everything's up here in the shulker boxes. Very cool, very cool. And yeah, it's been reproduced down to like the levers and buttons on the beams and stuff. Please take only what you need. If the store is empty or you need bulk, speak to Mr. Chapel. He's the man. He will hook you up. There is another big statue. Yes, I will find that momentarily. Which drop of the witch drops? Probably the glowstone if I have to choose. So yeah, there are a few other things around here. This is technically my house. This is where we respawned a moment ago. I have my sign on there and everything. But I really liked that when we started this server, it was around the time that I had built the Japanese style house, the kind of rustic Japanese house. So I wanted to rebuild this on the server. And yeah, I think it turned out really well. I'm very happy with it. Still like the cherry blossom effect with the carpets and the whatever it's called, glazed terracotta. Never ended up using that in my builds as much as I expected to. Maybe we should find a way of putting that into Decidedly Vanilla. We will see. 18 people hanging out in the chat. Welcome along. Great to have you guys on board. There are a few people's houses here which you may be familiar with. There's a few people who've got their mob heads and stuff up here. What is this? This is a new one. This is free iron. Oh, cool. Okay, so someone's got an iron farm up there. Distributing the goods out here. Got a few examples of the wares. Some iron bars, a pressure plate, hoppers, cauldrons. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, and so what they've been doing recently, don't worry if there are any mobs around here, by the way, because I'm in creative mode, so you guys will not see me blowing anything up. Hopefully, anyway. Not unless I get a flint and steel and I start setting fire to creepers, but that's not going to happen. Again, with that one chicken sound effect. I talk about this every time, but that's because it gets me every time whenever I hear that in this song. I really like the bench designs they've gone with here as well. There's stairs kind of on a corner like that, and carpets across the top with that kind of thing. That probably looks the most like a bench out of anything I've seen in Minecraft, which is pretty cool. It's still somewhat functional. We can still take a seat over here. Hello, Frau. Frau is the mastermind behind a lot of the terraforming and stuff that's been going on here. Frau has been redecorating the place, doing the paths and custom trees and making everyone's houses fit in, and is a pretty awesome builder altogether. Like, this is Frau's house over here, and that's a pretty nice looking house, if I do say so myself. And yeah, we got a ton of stuff around here. We've got another cherry tree, another little custom cherry tree. That's looking cool. Using the same kind of mixture of stuff as I do in my my cherry tree outside of my house. With the glass panes are a new addition though, and the fences as branches. That's something I never tend to do when I build custom trees, but there are some people who can make that look really good. Is this like a little parkour challenge? We can do it. Let's get up here. I'm in creative mode, so it's not like I can't fly or anything, but I've never been that good at parkour either. It's something I try not to do too often, especially in public. But yeah, this is how Spawn is looking these days, and one of the other statues is over here, and I really love this. This is something I did see before they said don't log onto the server unless you're streaming because we want to see you react to stuff. I really like this little chibi version of me. Like, if I was a more vain man, if I was the kind of person to build like giant statues of myself, I would reproduce this in its entirety because that looks great. Like, I love the materials they've used here. Hello, Mr. Piggywig. Welcome along. They've got some terracotta in there. They've got some blue concrete in there. They've reproduced the jumper pretty accurately. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And the kind of green t-shirt underneath. It's very accurate to the Minecraft skin. Let's take a photograph right here. There you go. It me. That's awesome. That's awesome. Dymax is on here as well. Awesome to see a few people joining in. Good to see you guys. So let me clear off my inventory real fast. There we go. I don't want to be dragging too many of these blocks around. I cleared out my inventory on this server a while ago because it was obvious that I wasn't going to be able to play as much as I wanted to. The Squither has made an appearance here as well. But yeah, I cleared out my inventory because I wasn't going to be playing survival. I was just going to be coming on importing people's houses and building a little bit of stuff in creative here and there. But I've contributed virtually nothing to the spawn concept they're working with here. They've done all of this themselves in survival, and it's pretty awesome. And there's another massive statue somewhere, apparently. Big Mr. Recap voice. Taking a screenshot of that as well. That's adorable. Well done, guys. Well done. That's cool. You can see Engian's base is kind of creeping into the distance here. It's pretty big, so it's never going to load in all in one go. But there's an iron farm up there, and these massive kind of futuristic structures are pretty awesome looking too. There's some little hovering kind of lamps around there to light the place up. And I really like this new addition over here. There's a kind of ice tower thing going on here. And behind that is just nuts. It's kind of like almost jet turbine looking thing they've got going on, which I think is the framework for the iron farm. It's one of the iron farms that you've got to AFK at as well. Is that a USB mic? It's an XLR. It is an XLR. My one chunk pirate ship recently got built over here, again by Mr. Chappell. This is a build that I love just seeing reproduced everywhere because I'm really happy with it. That's why I've already built it in a couple of other places, both on DV and on the kind of underwater test world I had for the 1.13 update. So yeah, people get stuff done on this server. Free Guardian drops are in the in the pirate ship with all the dragon heads. Exactly. It's so cool that they've managed to collect that many dragon heads. And yeah, they go to the end a whole bunch. They've got like all the shulker boxes they could ask for, basically. But all the Guardian drops are stored down here. Oh, Prismarine for days. Look at that. Tons of crystals, tons of sea lanterns. They've got it set up right here. This is definitely a good server for builders because people have been farming all of the precious stuff pretty well. Hey, Tiger Spirit, welcome along. Great to see you. This place is also one of mine, but slightly modified. I love the little dinghy boat. That's super cool with the with the signs as rails. Very nice. Good work. It does kind of look like it's going to launch off to the pirate ship and carry supplies up there from the fishing shack, or it's just like a little fishing boat that can kind of go out to sea. Super awesome. What else have we got around here? This looks like a... oh, this is the slaughterhouse. Ah, I see. That's why there's all this red on the floor. Yeah. It's grim, but it's also really cool. Somebody's built like a little camper van kind of thing over here as well. Or is this a... oh, it's like a horse box. Amazing. A fire escape used only in case of emergency. The little details that they've put into this place are phenomenal. Can I just say, like, as somebody who loves building with detail in Minecraft, and that was my thing for the longest time, it's really cool to see all of the details they put into this place. All the landscaping and terraforming and stuff is superb. You're still at work but lurking and listening. Fantastic stuff. Great to have you in the chat anyway. And lots of food around here. Some cactus. Like, I assume this is all auto-sorted from the back there. And this is another one of mine. Community wood shop. There we go. It's another woodland mansion. And there is a ton of wood in here. Awesome. Acacia wood that way. Oak wood, birch, jungle up there. Up there. Why did I say it that way? And spruce wood all the way around the back here. Oh, amazing. They've outfitted this place. It's got stuff to buy. That's pretty awesome. Frau was in here checking up on things. Good to see you, buddy. Big old cactus farm back here as well. This is probably a one-chunk cactus farm, isn't it? Free cacti! I'd say that looks like a 16 by 16 plot or less. Not bad, not bad. You do like the Woodland Mansion one? Yeah, I'm quite a fan of that as well. I think it's a decent build, a decent reproduction of the Woodland Mansion. This one over here, I forget who built this originally, but this one was built in survival as well. And that's my modern house, but I don't think it was any of the people who have just been doing this spawn project. I think it's one of the older members of the server. Could be wrong about that. But yeah, then there are a couple of other people who've done completely custom houses of their own. Like, this guy was I forget if he was Brazilian or Spanish or Portuguese, but I think his name is Samuel, and he designed this kind of desert house with a fantastic canopy over the top of it. And I really like this. It's very open air, very plain, kind of outside area, and then you can come up here into the main area of the house where you get a little bit of privacy, and there's this lovely balcony. Very nice, almost like Tuscan architecture kind of thing. You keep building cactus farms on the games you play on, and they never seem to need more than a few dozen stacks, and the farms produce hundreds. Yeah, like, you really don't use cactus as often as you think, but it's so easy to just farm and then forget about it, you know? That over there is my one-chunk castle, but modified slightly, so it's got a few additions by the player who built it. And we've got a nether portal over here as well, which is looking very nice. Like, the nether portal has moved positions a couple of times since the server began its life, but it's really nice having this stuff terraformed along the river, so the nether portal is looking swell right there. That's pretty great. 10 minutes until you get home, Mr. Chapel? Okay, cool, not to worry. I assume you're AFKing on the server then. There we go. And this is a new one. This is not a house I'm familiar with. I wonder who built this place. Is there a sign here? Oh, this is Stefanzo. Awesome. And he's got a little bakery. I like the way he has simple Stefanzo's bakery. Cake for 1 iron, bread for 1 coal. Very cool. And you got a little payment chest down here as well. So there is another statue I'm supposed to find somewhere, but I haven't seen it yet. There's those two over there. Is there another one, like, back here behind spawn? Oh yeah, my windmill is over there as well. There's a couple of things that I've missed. There are a couple of people who are no longer patrons who have access to the server, but maybe they still support me in other ways. I think that's the expert. That's That's Jane's house. I forget whose this is. This is, what does that say? Falder's Farm, Dernick's house. I think that might be Wise Raven, or is this Wise Raven? I forget. Smellrex, welcome to the stream. Great to have you on the stream, in the chat. Which my one chunk build was on log.zip. It's the pirate ship, the one that's over here. That one. Yes. Yeah, he mentioned my Terraria series as well, but yeah, he said he really liked the one chunk pirate ship build. The slime statue, that's pretty cool. And there's another one back here loading in. Oh, it's me! It's an even bigger me. With a sword and a pickaxe, striding across the mesa. And again, that is 100% accurate right there. That's looking good. I'm taking my pictures with all of the statues on here. That's pretty fun. Very nice. See if I can get if I get a sword and a pickaxe at the same time. Here we go. We need to dual wield these. We need to do it right. Yeah. Haha. That's great, you guys. That's really cool looking. Stand on my own shoulder. All right, I'll be my own parrot for the day. Let's get up here on the right shoulder. Yes. Whisper stuff into my ear. Make more decidedly vanilla. Superb. Look how big my chin is. Look at this. It's okay for me to tap this because when you're wielding a sword, you don't mind any blocks in creative mode, which is kind of handy for looking around and poking at stuff like I do occasionally. Oh, look at those things. I'm sorry if you're having trouble loading the stream, but no worries. There will probably be an upload of this to my VOD channel. Isn't the slime like slime blocks from a distance? They render in really weird. What is this? Is this the slime farm? This must be the slime farm. That's the only thing that possibly makes sense with the big slime head here. And it's producing a lot of slime, it turns out. Well done, guys. That's pretty awesome. Do I have stuff in... No, I don't have anything in my ender chest. Lost Souls episode will be coming out tomorrow, surprise Tulpa. There will be some. We got together and did some astral sorcery yesterday. And so I was waiting for the other guys to make sure they could edit theirs. But my first half of that episode will be going up tomorrow. We recorded a lot of stuff. Valen basically showed us how to do the first, 4 chapters of astral sorcery. So there's a lot to go through. But you'll be getting 2 episodes on astral sorcery. And then we might give a go at the Twilight Forest. I think Twilight Forest is probably going to be a good plan. Oh, what is going on here? This looks like some kind of altar to Achievement Hunter. Some kind of obsidian structure. Giant fire pit with a golden apple. It's like, don't mind this stuff, because there's fire underneath it. I wonder what the deal is there. Gonna leave that well enough alone. And this is a watery house for somebody. But very cool nonetheless. I do like the idea of having a house completely surrounded by water like this. I do kind of wonder what's going to happen to stuff like this when the aquatic update launches. Like how water physics is going to change, if at all. Because I've seen some of the stuff Dinnerbone's working with now, and it looks pretty neat. Hey, Lucky Does Things, you managed to get it working. Good stuff. Welcome to the stream. Is there stuff in Pixel Cat Tonai? Why does he have the dragon head inside of him? The dragon head, the dragon egg. I kind of want to tap that, but then it's gonna disappear. Don't want it teleporting away into a cave or something. That'd be dreadful. Is this a Hermitron? Somebody on here playing Hermitron Go every day. That's the Hermitron Hall. Very nice. It'd be cool to do a scavenger hunt style thing on this server from time to time. Would be kind of fun. Bumbo's dead, long live Dumbo. Yeah, exactly. I like the skull inset into the cliff here. That's pretty fun. With the skeleton horse as well. What does that say? Server spawn animals. There you go. This is no longer the server spawn, but it was for a little while. Whose house is this? think this might have been Jane's starter house, or maybe it's somebody's little pub. I think Jane started out over here, but then moved. You miss Hermitrons? Yeah, I feel like Rendog was going to be doing something with Hermitrons and the town shops that they have, but I don't think he ever got around to doing that, at least not on camera. Maybe he has done it recently and I just haven't been watching, because there's a couple of weeks we've been away from the recap. A few potions. Sounds about right for a pub. Very nice. I think all the farms on the Hermitcraft server are going to break when the water physics change. I don't think that's necessarily going to happen anymore. It was in danger of doing that for a while. But, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen anymore. Hopefully not, anyway. Who lives in a house like this? Going Lloyd Grossman on you guys. There's a reference. Little one-chunk dirt house. The Dirt Hut. Tribute to Mumbo's first house on this season of Hermitcraft, maybe. Very cool. I like the mushrooms. Good addition of the mushrooms. Well done. And nice big trees as well. A little chimney. That's pretty good. So that's probably better than Mumbo's Dirt Hut, really, isn't it? Hermitcraft sponsored by Ilmango and Nemborn. Too right. Trying to think what I haven't seen around here. This is Sparky's house. I know he is still around here and there. Doesn't turn up to Twitch streams. I don't think he likes Twitch all that much. But yeah, he still comments on my videos. That's his banner. There's one of the first banners I designed for my my patrons. Sea Temple stuff. Ah, cool. Okay, so that was where stuff lived before the pirate ship was built. I see. I see. Very nice. Mumbo's water streams with slabs probably will. That's the question. Like, are they going to break, or are the slabs and the water just going to interact differently? This is the little enchanting shack. I think I built this one a while ago. Not quite sure whether there are acacia leaves inside of here, but we'll leave them because that's funny. But yeah, community enchanting shack. That was some of my first survival experiments with glazed terracotta, actually. And I quite like that as a pattern. It goes well with the acacia. There's people taking off around me. He's trying to track you on camera. There he is. Standing on top of a statue. I'm so happy with that sign. That sign looks great. C Temple, B Temple. I'm actually thinking about doing a one-chunk ocean temple. Just kind of bringing the structure size down to 16 by 16. I'm pretty sure it can be done. Quite easily, in fact. I like this little hay barn kind of looking structure over here. This is a simple house for a simple farmer. Maybe this is another one of Stefanzo's builds. It could be. It could be. And we're growing a lot of acacia over here as well, which always looks nice in a green biome. Like, you find it in savanna biomes, but I think it looks really lush in other spots. Obviously, I've got BWO's leaves on here, but with the new texture pack, we're going to have brand new acacia and dark oak leaves as well. I'm so looking forward to that. And the new prismarine slabs and stairs. Yeah, I think people are still going to be able to use slabs in the same way they do now. I think it's just going to look different. But I don't think the idea is to change the water physics anymore so much as just the way water renders, the way water interacts with certain blocks. I like whoever's come through here and has remade sections of the village. Because some of this is it's a spruce tiger village, but they've changed the well. They put new roofs on the houses and redecorated some of this stuff. It still seems to be, yeah, this is the same style of house. This is like the 5x5 house with a ladder up to the top, but they've put a roof on it and everything. They've liked it enough to put a roof on it. Hello, Paulie. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, they've converted a couple of these already. Not this one. This one's just as it was, but there's a way to get up there now, which is pretty cool. Hello, Mr. Chapel. Glad you could finally make it onto the server. Good stuff. Hopefully you're at least listening to the stream so you can hear me. Say hello to the stream. You guys have done a fantastic job around here. You and Frau especially. And I know there are a couple of other people who helped, but this is some fantastic stuff. This is what I really wanted to see on this server, was like a really thriving central spawn area. Everyone cooperating to make this town look as good as it possibly can. That's really nice. And so many of my builds and other people's builds just kind of intermingled in one place. It's seriously very nice. And this whole area is really well lit up. I can tell from up here that the torch grid is pretty on point. I'm not seeing any mobs at all. Haven't seen any since we started the stream. So, yeah. Hopefully everything around here is pretty safe. Somebody's been messing with the trapdoors, though. I like fountains like this as well. Like, I'm always rubbish at building fountains because I don't have the vision for stuff like this. You know, there's always, always some really cool stuff you can do with cobblestone walls, and I don't build fountains tall enough like this. But this is like at the end of a path, and it's got the stairs around it and stuff. That's a good-looking fountain. I do want to throw a couple of coins in here. Just mix this up a little bit. There you go. A couple of pennies at the bottom. I feel bad changing stuff like that as well, because I know I don't like people changing stuff all that much, so I'll just make a couple of little details like that. Oh, there's a potato and carrot farm in the air. That's where it is. I was wondering where the drops from that went. Do they all get dispensed down into the lake there? Is that how it works? They get picked up by a hopper in there or anything? Hopper minecart? Oh, cool. They're falling through a cobweb. So it times it like that. That's very nice. Everybody flying around it. That's pretty ace. What is that down there? Little amphitheater. It's a single zombie earlier. There you go. You think Mojang should make nicer villages? I think that's the thing, though. The thing that has always struck me about the way Mojang designs structures is that some of them are really simple because they don't want to, like, compete with people who like building. And I think that's the problem with importing, like, super well-made structures into a game, is that people are going to feel intimidated if they're not all that great at building, and they're not going to want to change anything, or they'll just end up living in those houses. It's kind of like a shortcut to building, whereas I think they want to encourage people to be creative. Because, I mean, look at what happens when you encourage people to be creative. You get stuff like this. This looks amazing, whereas you could just end up living in a village. I know that's not how some people play the game, and some people would love to see more custom structures and stuff. But having said that, if you know a little bit about structure blocks, you can start importing some of my builds into your worlds as well, because I have them all available as downloads on my website. So you can always import some of those into your world and make your own little one-chunk village. There would be an outcry if they changed them. Well, they've changed a lot of stuff recently that people are still pretty happy with. Apparently there's a community fish farm inside of here. Aha, minecart elevator. Is that a minecart elevator? There's a nice little little balcony for you to go out on. Oh, it's down here. I got you. I got you. Very nice. This place is well outfitted. Turn the light off to empty the chests. Oh, okay. Very clever. So you're redstone powering a hopper down there, and it's stopping the drops from going through. Nice. It's funny. This reminds me of the AFK fish farm that Biffa built under the NHO's like gateway. Right at the start of this season of Hermitcraft. That's really fun. I like the exit too. That's cool. That's cool, man. I like the fact that you've come up with all kinds of like uses for these builds beyond them just looking like builds, you know? Like each one has a purpose now. They've got like shops and stuff in them, they've got little farms in them. Just like community resources and stuff like that. It's really good. And this is some of the important stuff as well. Giving stuff space. In a town like this, you need space to walk around. You need pathways and parks and fountains and stuff that isn't just like a row of houses. I feel like that's a mistake people make all too often in Minecraft, is not spending enough time on the terrain. There's a creeper on the statue's shoulder, was there? Like up there? Or maybe the big one over there on the mesa at some point. Must get creepers up there, because there's no light on it. Not to worry, though. They've got this place locked down. They're all dressed up in diamond armor, and they've got good bows and elytra and everything. And I'm not going to set any creepers off. I want to say I'm too good for that, but I'm not. I'm just in creative mode. But yeah, people forget to spend a bit of time terraforming a place. And as a result, you just get like a weird selection of houses. It's really good to think about structures like this, and little park benches and stuff. Like there's just a little bench here where you can sit and look out on the scenery. You can take a look at the farm that produces your food. I like the way this is also directly opposite Frau's house. It's like, you want to come look at my house? Here's a bench to do it. That's cool though. And the lampposts are really nice designed as well. That hanging lamp design with the sea lantern is really good. Super great. And little like fonts of light like this with the beacon. That's very nice too. And they're also using haste and regeneration on the beacon, which is kind of my favorite thing in community areas. Like, who needs haste? Speed, rather. Speed and regen. Because nobody needs haste because you're not, like, mining in a community area. So that's really cool. Good choices. Good choices all round. And there's just a couple of places where they've improved the naturally spawning trees. Like, that looks like a natural dark oak tree, but they've just added some dangly bits. You guys all know I'm in favor of dangly bits when it comes to trees. Really nice. And the place is nice at night as well, which is so difficult to do. So hard to have a town that you just feel like peaceful walking around at night and you don't feel the need to instantly sleep. Feels like you can get around this place nice and easy. So what's next on the agenda, guys? What's the next project? All right, Douglas, take it easy. Welcome to the chat, Boz. Thanks for stopping by. Just gonna take care of this zombie. Not that he's doing anything much, just lurking on this cliffside right here. I feel like there's a couple of areas here that are awaiting builds of some kind. Can I explore bases? Would love to, yeah. I assume Nether Hub is going to be the best way. If you guys want to show me around, go for it. Because I know you've been working on farms over on the Mushroom Island. Another little bench here as well. So nice. It's really well thought out. Go for it. Lead the way. I've not seen the Nether Hub for a little while, and it is looking pretty well set up. Nice nether brick roof, big old portal, carpet everywhere so that the mobs can't spawn. Very nice. What do we got here? North, Stefanzo, Frauwichtel, Wither Skeleton Farm, Wither Tamer. We've got Engians, we've got I Make Animations, Raven is over there, the End portal is over there, there's Tiger Spirit, Mr. Chapel, James MB, and the Gold Farm, and the Public Mesa to the west. Cool. Pretty good. Lead the way. This is the North Tunnel. Nice. So I assume we want to be going east, or I guess north if we're going to check out Frau's place. Or the Wither Skeleton Farm. That works. Let's do it. So fast. Oh, I'm in I'm in creative mode, so I go through portals instantly. That's a problem. Well, I guess we're going down here. Oh yes, the Wither Skeleton Farm is a great undertaking. It looks like it's been snowing in the Nether. That's so cool, though. Man, if you did all of that with quartz slabs, it would genuinely look like snow in the Nether. But they have slabbed everything, presumably within like 120 block radius. There's so much lava everywhere from the pockets of lava in the nether. There's a pigman, but he's gone. Just like that. This is pretty incredible stuff. Yes, we are touring the Patron server today. This is a whitelisted private Minecraft server that I own, and people are able to join if they donate a certain amount to me on Patreon. Yes, exactly. This is what it looks like when hell freezes over. Seriously, though, look at that. I'm kind of entranced just by the look of that. I kind of want to do that myself somewhere, but man, that must have been a lot of work. How do we get in here? Where are the buttons? I can't see the buttons. Hi. Very nice. So is this the flying machine method of getting blazes up onto there? Oh no, it's just pistons. But I guess everything's spawning up here because we're in a nether fortress type of space and everything around here is slabbed. That's pretty crazy. What kind of output do you get on a farm like this? It must be pretty great. Down here we've got a collection area for all the drops. Above this bed of magma cubes. That's pretty cool looking. No wither skeleton skulls in there yet, but I imagine you clean that out pretty regularly. Tons of blaze rods though. Very nice. Very nice. Good little setup. Slabbing the nether is a beast of a grind. Yeah, totally. Like, Chapel spends a lot of time on here. He's done a lot of this. He's been posting updates on the Discord. It's been pretty hectic. If you break anything, use these materials to repair it. Better not break anything in here. It's like somebody's life's work. Make sure your render distance is set to 10. Mine is set to 20. I should probably turn that down a little bit. I don't know why, but my Minecraft instance keeps resetting to these weird render distances. It's very odd. Don't need 20 on a server, ever. Show me around, boys. I'm following. I'm trying to stay on the ground where I can. I don't mean to be flying around all over the place, but it's a good way to see what's up. I'm going to set myself to go survival so I don't go straight through this nether portal. Going east, going this way. Nice to have a nether hub that you can fly around as well. Better go back into creative in a minute though, otherwise I'm going to need food. I'm here, I'm here. We carrying straight on? Good. I'm glad you're behaving like a moderator, Talismancer, because I'm too busy looking around to even take a look at the chat. There we go. I'm trying to get into the habit of actually typing out the words, because that's what it wants you to do in 1.13 now. Is this faster than Creative Flight if you're just running in survival with the right amount of food? I imagine it is. Oh, wow. Cubfan-style wormhole tunnel. Gonna have to give myself a set of elytra to fly down here. I'm gonna get rid of it at the end, don't worry. Where fireworks at? Oh, can you not... Can you not get fireworks? Gonna have to actually craft some. Oh, this is hilarious. Gunpowder and paper, though. There you go. I guess you can't get fireworks in the creative inventory, because... so cool. So trippy. But yeah, you can't get fireworks in the creative inventory, because there's different types of them and different recipes and stuff. So many of them. All right. Whose base do we have the honor of visiting today? Is this Chapel's place? I think it might be. You can tell by the sheer amount of stuff that's been farmed. Yeah, there you go. There are farms aplenty. Let's take a look from the air. So many beacons. And this place is really starting to look nice. This is the Mushroom Island originally, right? Can tell by how green everything is. There you go. Mushroom Island biome. Well, there you go. And turning all of this from mycelium into grass cannot have been easy. Must have been a very time-consuming process. And oh boy, I get laggy over there. This is how you can tell my PC is not that great. And the tree farm down there is really racking up the trees. This is Mumbo-style tree farm. Very nice. Go back into creative mode so I can fly around a wee bit. Uncrowned King needs a crown. I think you got to subscribe with Twitch Prime for the crown. Or maybe you just have to have Twitch Prime, I forget. So much cool stuff, though. I really need to get into building farms myself. Like, it's the kind of thing I just don't have any talent for. Or patience. Nice to have a pool, though. Nice modern house. Good place to go for a swim. Very cool. And lots of chests full of... Not much right now. Just in case you need a special place to store stuff. I like that those pressure plates are like slightly away from the door as well. All redstoned up under there. Nice base. Having the lamps everywhere is pretty cool as well, because even though you don't need them on a mushroom island, and the sky is really yellow, which is really strange, but I think that's just what the light map does here. Oh boy, there is secret entrances going on down here. This is like how they trap me in a strip mine. A lot of water streams down here. I guess this is where the item sorting happens. This is where the magic happens. Everything goes down here and then gets sorted back up into some kind of central thing. Underwater ice streams for storage. There you go. It's all done in the most efficient way possible. It's magic. It's a pretty cool hidden staircase too. Magic hype. And you got indicators here for when your storage is all full up. Or how many chests you've got occupied with stuff. Very nice. It's all looking pretty cool. Tango storage. Oh, I gotcha. Yes, this does look very familiar. And again, is lagging me out ever so slightly, but wow. This is what dedication looks like, ladies and gents. If you're unaware, this is what dedication looks like. This is what putting a lot of time into a server looks like. And the grass is so green. I really need to build on a mushroom island one of these days. Like, I need to get into that. Oh, superb. Well done, guys. That's seriously awesome looking. This is where all the resources come in from the server. Everything comes through here. And there's like 2 AFK fish farms. Very nice. So you've basically been able to build everything that we've seen at spawn just from the fact that Chapel has been farming everything. Chicken farm. Man, he's got it all set up down here. And yes, we are we are getting a little bit framesy down here. Wow, look at the villagers. Mending for 10 emeralds, that's the dream right there, guys. That is the dream. A 10 emerald mending trade is what you want. You're set up at that point. And that is where villagers go to die, it looks like. Very cool. Very cool. Nice little trading hall. Lots of light. And a warning in the middle for anybody who happens to be thinking about not giving you any trades. Here you go, a demonstration. So the rest of you, no mathing off. Very nice. Got his wall of shulker boxes. Collect up all the tradables. Super smelter. And I like the design at the end there too. That's nice. There's an output chest right there. This is Ilmango's design. Very nice. Credit where credit's due. Pixlrift server is also, you know, sponsored by Ilmango. Little enchanting cave. Very nice. You've got dispenser up the back there in case you need to store the lapis. And lots of very nice automatic doors too. This is concrete mixer, I'd imagine. Yeah, there you go. And this is all of the concrete supplies. I dream of having storage like this. This is what I'm trying to build at the temple on DV right now. Oh, shulker boxes can be undyed with a cauldron now? That's cool. I saw Jeb tweet something about that earlier, but I didn't quite get what he was talking about. Oh, dang it. I'm in creative mode. Don't mind me. I'll catch up. Give me a second. Ah, and potions. Very nice. With all the ticks in the wall. Auto brewers. Very nice. Like I said, this man has put a lot of time into this server. And it's really paying off at this point. It's all brewing up as we speak. What about wool? I imagine he's got a sheep farm somewhere. You got a clapper for the lights as well. He's like, lights on. I'm surprised I haven't seen Jarvis around here somewhere. This is very nice, dude. There we go. Let me get through the portals. Where's he got to? Is that everything? Oh, there's more. There's always more. This is where we keep the sheep. Ah, no, this is where we keep the sugarcane. The man is non-stop. Nice, straightforward farms. Yeah, I guess the cactus farm at spawn already produces a whole bunch, so having super storage for cactus here, even though you've got it. Ah, self-designed shulker box loader. Very nice. Very nice. It's always satisfying when you can make this kind of stuff yourself as well. He's going to show us the redstone. Uh-huh. I don't understand a thing about it, but I imagine it does the job. That's one of the things that probably stops me from doing more redstone, is that I don't like copying other people's designs for stuff. But it takes me ages to come up with that stuff on my own, you know? The wheat farm. Villager powered, of course. And hopper minecart underneath all of that. Very cool. Oh, and this is this like Cub's farm where it like punches the stuff down? It like pushes the pumpkins through the floor. There's a couple over there that have already been mashed. Some stuff's just got to work through the system. So many pumpkins, though. Pumpkins that side, melons this side. There's a couple of boxes there that still haven't been completely filled up, but there's a few that have. Wow. Really cool stuff, dude. Really cool stuff. And the lights have all come on because it's nighttime out here. Not that you need lights when you're in a mushroom island, but still... oh, there's all the carrots. And all the potatoes. Everything gets sorted into these neat little spaces. And, of course, the mushroom farm. Oh, this is Tango's design. Tango's new cow farm. Awesome. The mechanism of it, the fact that the cows are all like going around like that is pretty fun. Chapel's mega base. It is. It really is. The man has done a lot of work here. It's a wall full of shulker boxes. Lots of leather. Tons of leather. Oh my word. You're set up for a while. If anyone needs item frames, they're coming to you. And all of the paths lead off to different stuff. I haven't seen this ominous looking structure yet. This is the Nether Farm, I'm guessing. Considering what it's made of. Yeah, there you go. It's a flushing sort of design. It really is a shame that you got to plant nether wart all by hand, but this is kind of similar to Mumbo's thing where it's all staggered, right? Yeah, you just got to flush it down there with water. Very cool. And then it all runs into hoppers down here. Nice, man. Somehow I'm still able to sprint despite only having 3 shanks. And spawn myself in a bit of food. There we go. Hacks. Mad hacks. What a cheat. Oh, that's why I can sprint, because he has a speed beacon. That's what it is. What do we have here? Lava buckets. Oh, okay. Got another auto smelter. Oh, obsidian generator. Right. I see it. That's nice. Okay. So it's dispensing the lava, and then you get it turned into obsidian by the water on the other side. You know, there's an iron farm when you get decorative hoppers. Yeah, pretty much. It's a neat little design. I like it. I like the fact that the nether portal over here is the same design as the one at spawn as well. There's like thematic stuff going on here. Oh, and he's off. He's off into the sky in a burst of lag. I'm going to have to go into creative mode just to fly up here and see what's up. And this is the iron farm. The pride and joy. And you got a hostile mob farm over there. Flushing design, looks like the same one Impulse uses. Couple of levels to the iron farm then. Very nice. And so many doors. So many doors. The amount of time that goes into building stuff like this must be pretty epic. 14 villages. It's pretty special. And just like a block of villages in there. That's so funny. Like seen from the top, the heads just form this like block-shaped mass. Everybody on the server gets free iron. There you go. Got another block on this corner. Flower farms? I've lost you. Where you at? Over there. Very cool. So yeah, 2 tall flowers over here with bone meal. That's a nice easy one. Shifting cocoa bean wall. Now that's pretty special. And you get plenty of seeds along with that. Enough to fuel another automatic wheat farm. Very nice, dude. Very nice. You've got quite the operation here. Got all the dye you could want. The Dye King would be jealous. And everything just loops around. It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. And all this green space to work with as well. Got a lot of stuff you can do out here. Even developing the coastline a little bit, I see. A couple of nice little pathways running around the place. Haven't gone full Iskall and decided to coat the entire thing in concrete powder, though. Very nice. This area does seem to lag me out just a little bit. There's a good reason for that. I terraformed this today. This is looking really nice. Yeah, just having like the cliffs and the leaves drooping over the side really gives it a nice aesthetic. I'm all in favor of having more cliffs in Minecraft because natural terrain doesn't generate them at all like that. Very nice. Very cool. And obviously an ongoing project too, because you've got so much space to work with here. No problem. Really great to visit. Thanks for the tour. Just the crop farm alone is something to be envied, I think. And yes, Frau is the master terraformer, so he's been giving lessons lately. They don't have enough cliffs in Minecraft. That is true. I mean, like they need to kind of develop coastlines a little bit more. But then I guess that's again something like villages where people are encouraged to be creative and do that stuff themselves, you know? Where to next? Is there anyone else's base we can check out? Anyone else doing good stuff? This nether hub is pretty special as well. We didn't really mention that when we came in, but there's portals going everywhere. Up there. I have to go into survival mode just so I can head up here. There we go. Oh, and we're on the nether roof for the gold farm. It really makes me laugh that flying up in creative isn't as fast as flying in survival now. The Cliffs of Insanity? Inconceivable. Hear the sounds of all the pigmen being harassed. See the hordes of pigmen march to their doom. And I assume this is a, yeah, minecart squishing design. We didn't have a very high max entity cramming value on DV recently. We had it for a, I think we had it set to like 40 something. Oh, Tiger Spirit, thank you for the donation. $7.73. Thanks for doing what you do and producing great content for our entertainment. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching, being part of it all. I really appreciate it. Let's see some pixel hype in the chat for Tiger Spirit, folks. But yeah, we on the decidedly vanilla server, we had the max entity cramming set to like 48 or something like that. You've got a spare one over here. Are you the mascot? Excuse me. On the storage inside of here, very cool. Yeah, you've got another visitor up here on the roof, so you might want to be careful of him. Apparently they can't use ladders though, so that's fine. But yeah, here you go with all of the drops. Recently cleared out. Yeah, I can see that. I have Elytra too, but in creative mode, apparently. And I just went through the freaking portal again. Let's go out on this side. There we go. This way. There's more. Are we going in the portal, through the portal? Let's go through. Oh, there's a different wormhole. See you later, Loki. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. Boop. Aha, and this is the witch farm. Complete with mascot. This is the witch's familiar. This is where the magic happens. Witch farm. Pretty decent perimeter on it as well. Very cool. Yeah, I assume you've taken out most of that terrain yourself. Pretty sure swamps don't generate that flat. And this is the witch farm's mascot, the Derp Face. It's Chapel's second account, I think. It's on here keeping things ticking over. Again, quite recently cleared out by the looks of things, but that's what the witch drop shop is at spawn now. Is this an AFK spot? This looks like an AFK spot to me. Very cool though, dude. And so many glass bottles, fueling all of the potion brewing everywhere. Let's take a look at the witch farm in action. They're in there somewhere. Milling around, minding their own business. There's more shifting floors or flying machines. Nice. Floors just shift up and down. I do enjoy having cinematic camera in this game. I just start doing all of these camera moves. Do we just see some get dropped? Oh, and it just like shifts up a block and down a block each time. That's the idea. And then they just drop into a chamber down there. Very clever. And then they throw poison potions at you. You and the squids. I'll hop back in here for a second. Need something to drink, actually. Alright, Tiger Spirit, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I'll try and hang out on the server a little bit more. I will do my best. Oh, having a little bit of trouble getting back in through that. The rocket trail was there for a little while longer. I love the fact that you've got a zombie chicken jockey here as well. He's just there, like, hanging out. You've got two of them. Anything else out this way, or is it the back the other way? Need to come back through here. Changing my game mode so much. Why is it Jedi Day? It's not May the 4th. They're like, Guardian Farm? Guardian Farm it is, apparently. This way? Aha! Another tunnel. No nifty wormhole to this one yet, but getting there. Someone copied Cubfan. Ah, inspiration from Cubfan. Oh ho ho! Is this underneath the monument? I presume so. Kind of a similar looking setup to some of the other farms. I can hear zombies in the walls. So many pufferfish though. Once again, mostly cleared out by the looks of things. There you go. Got some pufferfish in there. I'm invisible. I'm over here. Let me relog real quick. There we go. Should be here now. Can you see me? I'm behind you. He's like, which way's the door? There it is. What have we got back here? Aha! The great glass elevators. And a ton of chests. Yeah, Frau can see me. Oh, they're all on ice streams. Nice, okay. Once again, efficiency of transportation. And jump boost. Boing, boing, boing. It's all very high tech. All the ice streams. The most efficient block transportation around. Nice. Little dispensers in here, just in case you feel like flooding this section in here. Oh, I get it. The Guardians all land in there. I guess you can farm drops passively or fill it with water and then loot them. That's nice. Very cool. And quite a few drops by the looks of it. I guess the lights turn off when the chests fill up, right? That seems to be how it works. Nice. Nice little design. And little AFK box as well. Ah, here we are. The monument itself. And beacons that must be open to the sky. Pretty neat. And you can float all the way to the top. But be careful if you drop down here too fast. Oh. So this is same sort of plus-shaped design that they use on Hermitcraft. This is same as Impulses. Very nice. And out in the middle of nowhere, by the looks of things. There's only a couple of land masses around. Well, if it gets good enough rates that you can keep that pirate ship at spawn stocked up with prismarine, then that's pretty cool. Head south. Which way is south? That way. Ah, this must be the Mushroom Island. Could recognize that green grass anywhere. So it's pretty close by. Very nice. Easy access. Oh, you got the slime farm. There's one in here somewhere. Who am I following? Where do I need to be going? Ah. Ran into me in the air. Ah, it's out this way. Oh, right on the edge. Wow. It's a slime hut. We've got a little AFK spot for it, I guess. And slime farm and ink farm. A double whammy. Very cool. So everything just gets piped up from the bottom here. Nice. Yeah, I guess the ink is one thing that you can't get from farming all those flowers. And this is just like a little AFK station up here. Very clever. So I guess you've got the slime chunks here, and then you've got squid just kind of pop off into the central bit here. Very cool. Very cool. Huskers has just joined us as well. Hello. Whole bunch of people on here. I guess we are going to check out Frow's base. Now let's see if I can get back into survival mode. And then back into creative. So we can fly down this tunnel. I do like that effect. That's a really cool effect. Let's get back to the main section of the hub. Head out here and see what we got. Yeah, redstone blocks are not something I build with all that often, but yeah, I can appreciate it. It helps with certain farms and stuff. But you're right, they are... I haven't seen redstone blocks change much in the new texture pack. I wonder if they look any different, or if they're just kind of similar. Got to avoid these chests over here. There we go. Haven't really looked at redstone blocks in the new texture packs. It's pretty cool when you can fly down these tunnels. Aha, this way. And we emerge in a cave. I'm going to go into survival mode just so I don't trip over too much here. Got some nice little racks of chests. Looks like you've been farming magma blocks. Eat pasta, be faster. Very nice. Very work in progress because Frau has been designing so much stuff at spawn. So this is a work in progress. Don't judge him. But this already looks pretty special. Got like a sea fortress kind of thing going on here. I like the fact that it's in an ice biome. So few people build in ice biomes. Just got the wall here for now. But the wall is looking top, dude. There's some really nice design going into this. And the concrete looks super great. It's got like this forbidden fortress kind of look to it. And a big ice farm, yes. Cool is the best word to describe an ice farm. Because look at that. That is really neat. Does having a glass over the top like that actually stop the ice from forming? Because that's really cool. And a very nice way of decorating it too. I like the idea that these are somehow redstone torches. This is some kind of like redstone power being given off here. That's nice. But yeah, with the frozen rivers around here and everything. It's like I could farm ice the old-fashioned way and just decimate this river, or I could do it the cool way and do it like this. Your redstone skill, that's it. Yeah, you can make giant redstone torches. It's very clever. And yeah, having the ice across the middle like that. You can silk touch all of this and it's going to refill. It's pretty great. Yeah, I really like those towers. Those towers are awesome. Just the color scheme is so subtle. But it's so different to having something like made of stone brick, you know? And just the size of it, you can work with a lot of detail on that sort of scale. We've got a demonstration here, folks. Watch it all fill back up again. Very nice. Oh, there's a platform up there. I think I can just about see it. A glass platform that stops all the snow. That's actually pretty clever. Because, yeah, snow is a problem. So if we go all the way up here, you will see... you will see the glass platform. And down there, the ice farm. And it's all just glass panes, but those must have been a pain to place. If you'll forgive the pun. That's very cool, though. And a pretty neat way of doing it, too. So you really can't see it from down here. You very much have to be looking in the right direction, and it could just be a very symmetrical cloud pattern. Hey Joel, welcome to the stream. Yes, you can farm ice, you just have to be in a cold enough biome to do it. It's either in a snow or ice plains, extreme hills at a certain height, water will freeze and turn to ice. And then you just got to have a silk touch pick and a neat design like this. Something that reforms all of the water blocks into source blocks that can freeze over again. And obviously you have to wait around for a little bit for it to refreeze, but if you're working on this kind of scale, you've got the time at that point. Very nice. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this goes. I like the fact that you've got some like industrial style designs going on here. There are wheels and pulleys, like you're seriously mining something here. You've got like a little elevator. And there's a ladder underneath there, of course. But that's very cool. Does this just lead down to a mine shaft? Is there anything down here worth looking at? Out of order, yeah. We just drop down here onto the slime blocks. Yeah, this is just bedrock level mining operation. Get some of those resources on the go. Nice work, though. Clearly been down here a lot. Just a beacon mine. Good place for one, though. And yeah, kudos for building in an ice plains biome, because people don't do that often enough. Alright, Talisman, so thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your board games. Take it easy. The squither also appears here. For some reason. He gets around. That squither. But yeah, I like this. Good buttresses. And obviously snow protection going on right here. Don't want any snow landing on the walls. Got to light this place up. It's got some good scale though as well. Like, this feels like how big you would have to build to have this like coastal fortress going on. If you look at it from this side, it sort of looks realistic enough. And those towers are a great design. Very good. Very, very good. And sheep farm. Which is pretty adorable. The squid heads. There must be so many squid heads on the server. That's why the squidder is popping up so much. Because yes, we have the what is it? More mob heads, even more mob heads, whatever the thing is at this point. Azuma's mob heads plug in anyway. Pretty good. I guess that's it for the tours for now. Oh, you got something to show me over here? Down here? Oh, it's a crusher. I got crushed. Some redstone skills. Yeah, there you go. And this is all base building materials. Yeah, you need a lot of cactus if you're making this out of cyan. Chapel is impressed with the redstone door. Gotta love those piston doors. GG Huskers. And that's Frow's base. Very nice. I look forward to seeing more of it. Because I know you've been doing a lot around spawn, but yeah, you need to spend some time out here instead. Now that spawn is looking a lot more together, this place deserves to get more developed because this is some awesome building. I like it a lot. Alright, folks. Well, we have had a heck of a time. I think I'm going to head back to spawn and then probably call it there. I'll leave these guys to their fun times. Let's head back down the tunnel to spawn. Because I want to see that sign one more time. And there are other people's bases around, but I will let them give me a tour some other time. We need to do this more often. We definitely need to hang out and stream from the Patron server more often, maybe do a little bit of building. Who is this? Got a diamond-clad pigman. Oh, it's me! It me! Well, I'm taking me for a ride. I'll see you guys later. It's Pixlriffs. Out for a bit of a boat ride. Awesome stuff. And there are definitely tunnels out here to people's bases. But let's hop back through to spawn. Literally hop back up here. Boop. And for those of you guys who missed the start of the stream, this is what you missed. This is the Pixlrift. And look at all of the hard work people have done in Spawn Town, making this place look amazing. I cannot ask for a more awesome community at this point. These guys are truly special. And I'm grateful for each and every one of them. And if you want to join them, of course, don't forget to check out the Patreon link, which I'll be popping in the chat. You can head to patreon.com/pixlriffs to donate, help support my YouTube channel and my Twitch streams, help support my community. And as part of the rewards, you can even join this very special server. All the details are there if you guys want to check that out. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's been amazing to check out this stuff, and I'm really, really, like, it is humbling to see the amount of work that has gone into this server from my community, from people who support me on Patreon and who just want to have a good a good time in Minecraft. Stick around for the raid. We're going to see if there's anybody out there streaming Minecraft who we can drop a raid on. I'm sure there will be plenty of people out there. Going to try and find somebody nice and family-friendly. Celtic Daddy is streaming, and so is Whitefire, so we could drop in on either of those guys. Yeah, let's drop in on Whitefire. Haven't said hi to him for a while, and he's a good dude. So let's /raid and Whitefire. I'm pretty sure he is pretty PG, so go and say hi, drop a pixel hype in the chat for me, and use the hashtag PixelRaid to show some love. Thank you guys so much for being here. I've really appreciated it. My name has been Pixlriffs. Don't forget to drop a follow if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye for now.